So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And you wanted me, so you got me. Well, even if you didn't want me, you still got me because you clicked on the video. And what video is it? Hey, I need to get out of the house. Let's go on a movie hunt. Yeah, let's get into some stores. Let's see what we can find. Come back here and I'll close out the video and I'll let you know what's next on the channel. What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Well, better late than never.
What better way to clear your head? My wife and I are going into Walmart, pick up some stuff. So I'll do a little hunt while I'm in here. This is a Batista Ultimate figure. That's kind of cool. Yeah, and I figured we saw these in the other store in the other town that I was in. They had Rock as well.
Poontang your ass on out of here.
But look, they had these WCW Monday Night Wars figures. There's RVD. Who else is in that set? You got Booker T. You know, that's Stevie Ray. Sorry, got him and his brother confused. There's two different versions of these. That is a Booker T that's a chase. So I'm probably not really interested in those, but I might end up getting one of the chases. But I thought I'd show them to you. There's the Rock that's in that set. We see that everywhere. These Superstar figures are kind of cool. Look, they got a Kurt Angle. I like that with the cloth singlet. There's a Chase John Cena that we found one time in this set, but they don't seem to have it. I'm not really interested in AEW stuff, but we'll see what else they got in here. Got some Star Wars. Got two different kind of deluxe ones there. Them things is too expensive, man. $30 some.
That price is too high.
Got some DC. Got some Platinums. Those Platinums don't sell well, do they? Either way. I'll look if I see anything else. I'll let you know. But went ahead back to their movie section. They do have the tags up for A Quiet Place. I don't think they're going to get any of the Steelbooks. But they still do have Bad Boys. Got 4K for $29. Got the Blu-ray, the DVD. Got that 4 movie set. Despicable Me, they're carrying the 4K in here, $29. That's good. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, they got the 4K Blu-ray and DVD. Same with Horizon. They got Steelbook of the Walking Dead shows. Man, this store's pretty stacked. So yeah, I'll look for A Quiet Place this week. They got this Steelbook section. There's not a lot on it, but it looks like it's got a lot of new tags. It's got the new Strangers there. Couple other ones here. I just wanted you to see the tags. There's that new Halloween one. It's going to be the trilogy, so I'll be looking out for that. Stardust, we've seen that in here before, $24.96.
Imagine.
This is one of a few stores that had The Angel Has Fallen. Got quite a few copies of that. They got The Stand. I know a lot of people were looking for that Diary of the Dead, $21.96. So they got some tags up for new stuff for Skinamarink. There's a Mummy for the Universal Monsters coming out. So it looks like they got the tag for that. So yeah, the Diary of the Dead was hard to get. I picked mine up online. So check your stores. And then that Tremors is glows in the dark. I did a unboxing of that on the channel. You should check that out. There's some issues that I had with it. But we're going to go into Target. I know everybody's complaining because their Targets have lost physical media. I'll go in here and check, but on the way over they got a bunch of clearance pops, so if you're a pop collector, make sure you check the aisles because you might be able to get you some clearance stuff. I never understood those little people having figures from different shows. That's weird. So let's march on down. What do you think we're going to find? I see carts down there. Let's go. So as I head up to the NECA section, these end caps here used to have movies on them, and look what's on there.
What the hell is that?
Yep, vinyl that nobody's going to buy. Not even enough to fill up the shelf. And then this one has books. Well, they got a Dune book down there. Not even full, but that's not a good sign. But I'm going to turn around over here and we're going to look at some figures, see what they got. They do have a Platinum. That's kind of cool. The Clock King. That's weird. Weird looking figure. I like that one. That looks better. The Red Hood. And they got another Platinum. Ragman. That's a cheesy name. So before we get over to the main section that usually has movies, let's look at some WWE figures. They got these 2-packs. They're doing a much better job with these 2-packs. And look, there's Rhea and Dom. They've already broken up. It takes them like 6 months too long to get the damn figures out. They clearanced out all the Legends, so those will be coming out, I guess, again soon. So what else we got here? Look at all these little minis. I like that mini Millennium Falcon, and they got the little mini chimichanga truck. So everything is gone mini now. So they couldn't sell enough of the regular size ones. Now you got to get these little mini pops. $15 is ridiculous.
And a price that is just too high.
And then they got some cool Turtles of Grayskull. So they crossing Turtles over with everything. That April O'Neil looks kind of cool. Kids in the background, you hear them. Stealth Ninja He-Man. And then they got the cartoon line of He-Man figures. Not much into that stuff. So we're going to head over. Looks like they're cleaning up in here. And look, that's the section where the movies are normally at. They've removed everything and they're piling it full of good, wholesome vinyl.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Just like what everybody wants. Look, now both sides going to have vinyl. Ridiculous. Who's buying all that vinyl? So like in most people's store, the only thing they've got media-wise now is like when a big release comes out like Despicable Me 4. So you know what we say to Target, this is like the end of the road here. Probably the last time I come in here unless I'm with my wife and she wants something. But I don't think I will be supporting Target. Oh well, let's go find something in another store. Barnes & Noble's usually been pretty good to us lately. Over here, they've got a small little section of 50% off movies. Face Off. Some of these have 4Ks, but this is a cheap way to get them. 40% off of Chinatown. Immaculate's 40% off. That's a good price for that. The Thing. Abigail. That price is a little high, but for 40% off, it might be knock it down enough. American Psycho. That's cheap as hell. I know there's a 4K of that. Watchers without a slip. Lost Boys. These are mostly DVDs. 7. That's a good. If you don't have the movies, getting them on DVD, that's a good price. Some of these older Hitchcock movies, 40% off. That's not a bad price. We'll flip around to the other side. The other side of the pillow. Well, these are the stuff we've already seen. It's mostly children's stuff here. I'm not looking through all this. Usually if they can put anything new, it's going to be right in the front. Still got some Yellowstone cheap. Once you get the discount. Scary Movie. Do you guys know they're making another Scary Movie?
Hey, you guys hear that?
Okay, well I didn't know. Seventh Heaven. Confess Fletch. I confess that damn DVD's too high of a price.
Take this, you dirty old high prices!
South Park. At least some of that stuff's still cheap for 50% off. Over on this section, they had some just random stuff on sale. Some Rick and Morty. Robin Hood Men in Tights. Boneyard, that's a pretty recent release. Some Doctor Who animated. All that's on DVD, though. I wouldn't be interested in that. I'd only want Blu-ray. So what else they got in here? This is an end cap with some new releases. They do have Long Legs on DVD. That's weird. Happiness. Blu-ray 4K came out from Criterion. Nothing much over here though. Look, they got vinyl over here too, but this is separate from the movies. That Deadpool Wolverine is an awesome soundtrack, so I highly recommend that. I think it's 2 vinyls, so it'll be 4 sides. They got Grease, Pulp Fiction. Speaking of Deadpool Wolverine, where are you guys buying your copy? And are you paying that much for that Steelbook? So they do have a little end cap that talks about Arrow videos, so they haven't removed any of that from the stores yet. They got the Brood, Cat People, The Others, The Blob. That's a good movie. Not too much there. And looks like they might have added even more Kino titles. 3 Days of the Concord. So that's actually 50% off this week, not 30%. So it makes the prices pretty close to the Kino sale that's going on right now, like on their site. So movies like Blown Away, they got the 4K and the Blu-rays. So they're doing a good job of stocking that stuff. What else we got? Can't Stop the Music. That's Steve Guttenberg. Oh my goodness. You guys know what movie he's famous for, right? Police Academy, yeah. They got the Riddick 4K. Is that still 50% off? Arrow? I'm looking for mainly Kino titles, just to see if they added anything new. It's pretty interesting that Target loses physical media and Barnes & Noble stocking up. That's a recent release. Murder on the Orient Express. So we got the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. That's the Blu-ray. Pretty nice cover. I like that. I've got the 4Ks of those. The Great Escape. Got Friday the 13th Steelbooks. There's part 3, 30% off. We got the final chapter. Frankenstein. So is Arrow still 50% off? If anybody knows, put in the comments down below. A Fistful of Dollars with a slip. That's a Blu-ray though. I've got the 4K. I don't think mine had a slipcover though. A Few Dollars More. I really like that cover artwork. Face Off without a slip. I think I actually did get mine with a slip. Slips are kind of limited sometimes on their 4Ks, where they used to be. Escape from Alcatraz, I highly recommend, by the way. I'm not looking to really buy anything, but they got In and Out. I just want to see, damn, I drop everything. They got the 4K of that. I'll pick it up. Invasion of the Body Snatchers, that's the Blu-ray. There is a 4K of that. Alright, I cleaned up my mess. Kindergarten Cop. Dude, did they pretty much stock every 4K from Kino that came out in the last year? Lady Killers. Leviathan. I don't remember there being a 4K of that. Did I get that? I must have. I like that movie. The Manchurian Candidate I can pass. It's not one of my favorite movies. Oh, I almost thought there was a different movie there for a second. The cover looked different. Didn't recognize it. What do we got? Running Scared. Saw that before. So, for $20, is that 24? And then what would it be? 30% off, be like $7. So you get them for 17. Is that how much they are? I heard that movie was good. Prime Cut. If you guys have seen it, let me know. It looks like they sold the 4K of No Way Out. They only got the Blu-ray. I remember seeing that in here last week. I'm just double checking. Not really seeing any other ones. We got To Live and Die in LA. That's really good. I've got the 4K of that. Thunderbolt. Lightfoot. There's the 4K of To Live and Die in LA. So Torso 4K from Arrow. And Tropic Thunder. I know that was hard to get with a slipcover. And they got Turbulence down there. So nice Kino selection. And before I go, this is for you. You know who you are. Quantum Leap. Yeah, that show is trash. I'm going to put it over here upside down away from everybody. But it's not going in the trash can. So at least I didn't do that, right? So what's up, everybody? We're checking online, and this should be a really short part of the video because there's not much out there. So for October 1st, obviously I'm sorry I'm behind, but I wanted to play catch up and just get a video out there. We got the Blob 4K Steelbook. That's a Screen Factory, Shout Factory release. I actually bought that back in the day from Best Buy. So I guess they're re-releasing that as far as just to the general public. You got Paramount Scares Volume 2, 4K. I had pre-ordered that. I'll go ahead and tell you that'll probably be part of my haul video. The West Wing Complete Series, I'm not much into that. I'm probably not going to skip that. As Above, So Below, sorry. From 2014, another Shout / Screen Factory release. I've got the original Blu-ray. I'm not a huge fan of that movie, so I'm not going to buy that. I was on the fence with Imaginary. I know it's a 4K Steelbook Amazon. I didn't 100% like the cover artwork. I didn't buy it. I'll just go ahead and tell you that. I may get it later. Or if they release it, general wide release. But also, I figured that maybe they'll release just a standard Imaginary 4K. But either way, a movie was decent. It's on my wish list if anybody wants to buy it through Amazon for me. Burn Witch Burn. I'm not familiar with that movie. You guys can let me know down in the comments down below whether it's any good. Body and Soul. I'm not familiar with that either. I've heard of this movie, First Love. I love William Cott. He was from Greatest American Hero. I don't know much about that movie. I've heard of it, so I passed on that. I'll just go ahead and tell you. I'm not sure what that release is for Arrow. Silent Comedian. No interest in that. Sebastian. Showtime 2. Outbreak Company, don't know anything about that, and the 3D double feature of Birds of New England and Rhode Island Seasons. No clue what that is. I did notice here October 2nd, Skinamarink Steelbook. Did they release that wide release? I know that was a Walmart exclusive.
In this house.
Skinamarink. Yeah, I watched it. More like shit, man, this stinks. Just to look ahead, next week is packed. Maxine, Quiet Place. There's a Sleepy Hollow Steelbook. I've got a bunch of stuff already pre-ordered, so I will have a video next week showing what I've picked up, but I'm not going to spoil it. But yeah, really light week. This is a week for you to catch up on stuff that you hadn't bought before. So let's go ahead and close out the video. So what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the JeffMan316 Pop Culture Reporter channel. I'm your host, as always. Yes, me, JeffMan316. That's me on the sign. JeffMan316 Live is usually where we watch along to a movie and talk pop culture bullshit about anything else. We didn't do it this week because of my personal problem. I'm not going into that. We're cleaning the slate. If you want to know what happened to me recently, check the last video that I posted. But we're going to continue on with the channel. I'm going to do a little bit of the time, might do some unboxings. I got a ton of video that I've recorded, like Goodwill hunts and all kinds of stuff. So, hey, you guys, I was very overwhelmed by the comments under that video. You guys, a lot of people were saying, that I'm an outlet, just like this is an outlet for me, for stress, just to have fun, talk about movies. It's the same for you. I really don't realize how many people, and do enjoy the channel. I know I'm still small, like 3,300 subscribers. That's a lot of people. I know, it's a long ways from 100,000, but hey, I really love everybody that supports me. And so, like I said, what's next on the channel? Well, I did get a couple of pre-order items in, so there will be a little mini haul for the week. There wasn't a lot, as you saw, in stores this week. And what the fuck? Target in my area went ahead and did it. That saves me one stop, right? But we'll still go in Walmart maybe once or twice during the week, and I'll record it because every Walmart is different. I'll go in Barnes & Noble as long as they have movies. we're not going to stop supporting physical media here. Hopefully you won't stop. Hopefully you won't stop supporting me. Like I said, I got a Goodwill hunt. I think I got one more little mini Big Lots hunt that I did. We went down a while back to a flea market, and I never did put the video out there. I got a couple unboxings to do, horror pack. That's a lot of stuff that I can record, and I really do enjoy this. So I'm going to keep going as long as you guys keep supporting me. And like I said, we will watch along to a movie this week. My plan is to watch the Terrifier short and the first Terrifier movie, because I'm going to go out to see Terrifier 3 if it comes to my area, and then that way we can talk about it. So lots to go on the channel. Like I said, it'll be a short little haul video this week, but I really do appreciate all the support. Still got some cleaning up to do. Still got some cataloging to do. It's still a mess in here. You can't see it, but in front of me it's just stacks of movies. So I've got a lot of stuff to go through, and I want to make sure that the good stuff, the valuable stuff, stays in this room and is well protected. So hopefully you'll do that. And what else you need to do? You need to like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that to all the videos you watch. Share the content if nothing else. Let people know. Come over to the live streams. Support me any way you can. For those of you who sent a few donations to me my way, hopefully everything will work out. But I bought a lot of supplies, a lot of cleaning supplies, lunches, food for my family with some of the money you guys sent. And the reason I did that is because they had all my major appliances unplugged as they were using the plugs for the dryer. So watch that video. I'm not getting into that anymore. We're cleaning the slate. We're thinking positive vibes. If any of you out there were affected by the recent hurricane, or any ones in the future after you watch this, I pray for you. Hopefully you won't go through what I had to, and mine was minor. There's people that lost their lives. We're praying for the families of anybody that's affected by the previous hurricanes and the new one. I'll support you guys any way you can. I'll send out positive vibes just like you guys did to me. So until next time, boys and girls, this has been Judman316. I'm your pop culture reporter, and I'm signing out saying you guys be safe out there.
I am not listening to Jeffrey, but he's still talking.